Hey, welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day. Thank you for taking the time to support the channel. We are back with a new ranked deck for Brothers War Best of One Standard. This is an absolute heater, guaranteed to help you rank up. Red and blue Izzet Mechs. Now this is, a build that we've not seen a lot of, but I'm really excited to bring to you today. So we're going to be copying some creatures. We're going to be playing some of these massive prototype cards, which is super exciting. This is a new mechanic within Brothers War that I think is a little bit busted and definitely can be taken advantage of here. So very cool beans in the video for you today. Make sure to like to help support. Of course, after we break down today's gameplay footage and deck tech, we will open up our Brothers War pack to finalize the video as well. So don't go anywhere. And let's take a look at the deck. All right, here we are with the Skitterbeams, baby. Skitterbeam Battalion, I guess this is a card, apparently. For 9 mana, it's a 4/4 with Trample and Haste, and when it enters the battlefield, if you cast it, create 2 tokens that are copies of it. For 9 mana, you got 3 4/4s. Is ridiculous, dude. Yes. Yes. For 5 mana, though, you can pay that prototype cost, and it's going to come out as 3 2/2s with Trample and Haste still as well. But at the end of the day, what you're getting is 3 bodies for 1 card, and this is really good. Like, talk about top deck king card. Late game, boom, here's 3 bodies with 1 card. That's incredible. Your opponent's sitting on their 1 single target removal spell. And, this is where you're going to gain a lot of your value from, right? Reminds me a lot of Mascot Exhibition, which was good for the same reason. It's just like a bunch of bodies in play that you have to deal with, which is fantastic, right? So I think it's a little bit better than that because you can cast it for 5. You can cast it for 9. And again, typically these more expensive prototype cards are, not super feasible to play with and, to try to achieve as a goal to play them for the more expensive cost. But within this deck, it's actually fairly viable, which is quite nice. So it's not only the Battalion, but we also have Arcane Proxy in deck here as well. 7 mana. Yeah, for a 4/3, nothing special here. But now this is a big one. When Arcane Proxy enters the battlefield, if you cast it, exile an instant or sorcery card with mana value less than or equal to its power from your graveyard, copy that card, and you may cast the copy without paying its mana cost, right? So 2 or less mana value on the prototype for 3, and it's going to be a 2/1, right? 2 or less mana value, instant or sorcery. We've got Hope, we've got Bolt, times 2, which is fantastic. And then if we are dropping it for 7, yeah, we're gaining access to our explosion, to our lesson, which is quite nice as well. So a very good card for us to play, and you're getting much like the Skitterbeam is just providing a lot of value per card. The Proxy is also doing this, right? Because early game you're going to remove one of their creatures, and then right after that they're playing another one. Here's the Arcane Proxy, and now we remove that new creature that they played, while retaining our own creature. So basically 2 for 1, right? Hidden within your deck, which is fantastic. So very, very good value through both of these cards, which is quite nice. And we're going to get to them in a hurry through the Enthusiastic Mechanaut for 2. It's a 2/2 with flying, and artifact spells you cast will cost 1 less to cast. So this is fantastic. It's a non-legendary that can stack. We also have the Mindlink Mech for 3 as a 4/3 crew for 1. It is a vehicle with flying, and when it becomes crewed, it will become a copy of that card that crewed it, except it's a 4/3 with flying in addition to its other types, right? So we can actually use the Mechanaut to crew the Mindlink Mech, and now, because it gains those abilities, we're reducing our artifacts by 2. We go even further, not only through the treasures that the 2/2 Goblin creates through Kiki Jiki, but the Reflection can again copy the mechs, right? Both the Enthusiastic and the Mindlink, to help us reduce our artifacts even further. We're talking like casting these for their base color costs, right? Because it's only reducing the generic mana. However, it's super feasible, that you're casting this straight up for 9 free ones, 7 free ones, or just for two, right? Totally viable while you build up to those larger costs through the reduction, which is quite nice. But wait, there's more. We have Stern Lesson for 3 mana at instant speed. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Create a tapped Power Stone. That Power Stone is big money for us as we're getting to those more expensive cards. Excavation Explosion here as well for 3 at sorcery speed, dealing 3 damage to any target, creating a tapped Power Stone token. So, you know, really, really nice as we're getting value, the draw, the removal, or the damage, while simultaneously helping our overall game plan, which is ramping into these more expensive prototype cards, which is quite nice. Aside from that, you know, we talked about the Fading Hope being cast from the grave already. 1 mana instant speed, return target creature to its owner's hand. If its mana value was 3 or less, scry 1. You know what we can do here? It's not only bouncing of our opponent's things to take tempo, open up our attack lanes, you know, make sure that their threats are removed. Looking at you, Shieldred. But what you can also do is you can bounce your proxy. You can bounce your own Skitterbeam, right? So maybe you play this early game for the prototype cost, right? And then late game, back to your hand, you dodge their removal, and you replay it. Ooh! And we get the recast with their abilities, which is cool. In case of the battalion, you're going to keep those tokens and accumulate even more of them. So you go from having 3 creatures to 5. Fantastic. Really, really cool stuff here. And like I said, that recast. So the Fading Hope, an offensive and defensive spell here for us in the deck. The Flame Blessed Bolt, 2 damage to creature or planeswalker. If it would die, exile it instead, which is really cool. And then one of my favorite removals in the new set here, Obliterating Bolt for 2, sorcery speed, dealing 4 damage to creature or planeswalker. If it would die, exile it instead. So, you know, really common theme here, and easy enough to stack these damage spells and, you know, even recast them from the grave. So it's like, you know, here's a bolt, and then here's my proxy with another bolt. We've just done 8 damage for 5 mana. And we got a creature, right? That's pretty cool. Very accessible. We love it. We love it. We love it. And, you know, of course, we're going to have the Defiance. We're going to have Soaring City as utility lands, and then just the Reef and the Coast to keep us consistent, right? So just a fantastic deck that I am having a ton of fun with right now. I hope you enjoy it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the video to help, you know, support future content. And after today's gameplay footage, ooh-wee, it just, is that a meld card? It smells like a little melody in there. Ooh, that's dank, dude. Let's play some Magic. All right, going first. 1, 2, 3, which either, whichever. Options. Cool. I mean, we may as well hold up our hope. Blast us, Bolt to sorcery speed. Blast, Bolt, does it really matter? That's actually pretty cool art. My bro. We chillin', we big chillin', which probably means a lesson. Everybody thinks we run counterspells, but we don't. Right? They're all so terrified of our blue mana. Oh, I hope they don't have a counterspell open. I better not play my card. Exact voice, you know? I kid. Nah. Let's draw 2, then discard. Casting on their turn, they're like, oh, well, damn. Maybe it wasn't a counterspell, and if it wasn't, it certainly will be now. They have their own. Ooh. But you know what they can't counter? Our Fable. They could probably still nuke the Golem, but it happens from time to time, right? Greg says players just try so hard to win. Oh, I played a turn 4 shoulder. Skit. Get out of here, Dougie. think I have good cards, bro. It's 3 Obliterating Bolts here. Tap land. And a Shieldred again. Soaring. You definitely dead, dude.
For the sake of all
that may have been a worse play than Shieldred. HG, why are you being so rude, dude? Because they're using black mana. It's simple. Use black mana, get BM'd. Look at all those treasures.
I return.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 soon. Play your card. Play your card. Yes. Teddy's shotgun. That's the double blaster, this one. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Make another treasure. Stop on their turn for Kiki. Only do it once because we want to save mana for the Skitterbeam. The Skitterbeam. Kid rips up on his Skitterbeam Battalion. Oh! You're a legend, Harry. That probably doesn't do anything, but hey, I'm doing it anyways, yeah? Alright, we lose it. This is where things get weird though, dude. I'm coming over. Oh. Now that's a lot of Toledos right there, dude. Interesting. Blocking the trample creature. Could have blocked and killed the 2/2 or the 2/1. Same amount of damage reduction and actually getting a kill. We fall victim to a field wipe. Nah. Skitterbeam. Alright, our opponent's gonna go first here. We only have 2 land, which is always kind of risk it for the biscuit territory. I think we can do it. I mean, 42% chance. We're not incredibly light on land. We do have ramp if we get to our 3rd. Eesh. Might not happen. There it is. Hi. How are you? Double Kiki in opening hand too, which is just like very powerful. They have counter magic though, which I very hate. Make disappear coming right up. No make disappear. Now this is a strange bank. Are you planning on counting a liquid? I know how to count, dude. Oh, turn 4 Shieldred. I would have literally never expected that card to have been played. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. That did not help. Uh-oh. I will double down on Shieldred, though. That's how annoying it is. No? Well, I mean, thanks for the free mana. I guess, right? Gonna gain some life here. Gain life some here. You know, this is the order of your words really matter. Only if you want to make sense, dude. They have a big hand, but they have a very nice field. down to 12. Let's see what we top deck. And it's not that bad. I mean, we have lots of treasures to be made here. Discarding things to draw, probably not at this point. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. So sad, because like that's a lot of our value. Counter spells, right? We do not have much. I guess we just like mana. Treasures are very cool. And if they want to block with the Harvester, it's not killing Kiki. Which means we probably have to kill that right now anyways. Just to stop that. Maybe we can win through Kiki and just leave Shieldred alone. There's guaranteed counter magic, so I don't want to go in heavy and like be trying to triple spell a Shieldred when they're just gonna like counter the very last piece of our, you know, combo, as it were. I mean, they're at 16, and we have a big hit. 4, 5, 6, 7. A little bit off, I'll admit. We're close, though. Ay. We don't like this. And they're going to gain more life, too, which makes it harder. Shoulders is just such a great card, you know? Kills you, gains life. Cool. I would love an attack. That would be so very brazen of you, my friend. No, I didn't think so. Okay. 2 cards in hand, no mana for a counterspell. What do we want to do? This is a lot of Kiki power here. I think we can survive one more turn. Dang you, Shelly. Yeah, no, Shelly's got the game on lock. I still gotta kill the Harvester so it doesn't kill Kiki, though. I mean, we could obviously just use Mindlink Mech on the other, but what if they have 2 removal? I think we can just survive, Shelly. You don't know me. Another Boltskis. Get blasted. We could just make a bunch of Kikis instead, but I'm scared. We're low on life. Let's control the field state, set a stop. And now we still have 5 mana for the Kiki farm. And this is good. Right, the proxy to chump block Shelly. Too little too late, maybe? I hope. 2 cards in their hand. They've got blood tokens to cycle. Here comes a harvester, a little late. Bruh. No, it's good, it's good. We want to be making copies of the Mindlink Mech as well, right? You guys don't own a Kiki farm? We've had, you know, great yields this year. Keep 1 for a battalion. Or do we just make a bunch of flyers? The flyers might be better. I love the scooter beam though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough. This is so sad. Just winning the regular way. Boring. I mean, it's fine. I like flyers. You like flyers? You like flyers, yes? Classic Kiki farm, you know. Coming over as 4 3s in the air, though, that is a unique trick that we've not really seen a lot of. Scooter Beam, you were up next. It's just like they had a good field state there, so we couldn't really go for it the way we wanted to. Huggernaut, that might be name of the day. That's pretty good. Keeping 7, we like it. We like this, yes? You like this? Come on. Hi. Bounce, 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 Adelphia. Because it's probably going to be 3, and I won't be able to... Oh, we would have been able to do it. Summoning Sickness doesn't even have haste. When it dies, it makes a treasure, though, right? But what if we exile it? Then it does not do that. Okay, this is a good start. No treasure for you. We still have hope. Seeker gets bounced. I guess it's good. Proxy to kill etching. Recasting the bolt from the grave. It's good value. Good value. It's like a free removal spell. When Arcane Proxy enters the battlefield, deal 2 damage. Three big ones coming in. But let me tell you what. You tapped. So am I. But I've got a Power Stone. They're like so shitty, but I like them. Oh. I don't like that.
Go ahead. Bite me as hard as you can. Because I'm real stubborn. Aw, you're looking a little singed.
This may be unorthodox, but oh no, because it's 4. I wish we could have 5 land here. We could kill Chandra. Okay. Possibly next turn. Lands is never bad. Hopefully they just don't draw anything. This is a land. Oh yeah!
This is a fun
And that was a
idea.
land as well. It's beautiful. Fable in play. We make a treasure here, which is very important to this whole scenario. Right? Because it's a goobo. So it makes a treasure.
You're really cramping my style.
Clean it up. Spend that treasure, but make a power stone. And remove their draw engine. Oh, that's important.
Not even a gift bag.
Drawing another land here. That's totally what happened. Good game. Oh no. All right, let's go first. Turn 1 is pretty lit. Turn 2 is right beside it, and you know, turn 3. Not wasting any time either. And mech first, I think. Basically the counter spell. New. And it's, you know, a little better at dodging some forms of removal. Artifact removal is pretty common these days. Let's see what we can do. Let's just take it. It's a powerful card. We shouldn't allow it to remain. Even if it does slow us down. This is going to get countered. No, wow. Okay. We're going to lose our Mindlink Mech. Have to have removal. Some interaction. There it is. And does it not become a copy of it, that means? And it just is a 4/3. Okay. I mean, it's not great. They should have... No, because we could have crewed it in response still. Crewing it in response would have been better for us, because then we actually would have got the treasure as well. So they played that perfectly. All right, we're going to discard these lands. This is crazy. 5, 6, 7. Before they play a shielded, right? Get that draw dealt with. We're always going to find more land. That's never really the issue. I'd say just go for it. Trample still goes through, right? So if we reduce their toughness, we get some extra damage through. Another cut down. Probably like a Fading Hope here. Corpse Appraiser is such a good card. Come on, bro. Let's snaggle daggle. And now we can kiki, we can kiki, we can kiki, we can kiki. Uh-oh. All right, we're gonna go first, and it is a mulligan indeed. I'm intrigued, maybe. You know, let's just see if we play against Children or not. Hello, hello, good game, good game. We need some good draw here. Looking for some Ooderfax. Oh, I'm gonna blast it. Oh, we get a little blast. That's fun. Right on time off the top. Little Mechanauts. Getting down, getting dirty. Slurping it up, dude. Okay, tapping. We have to cast this turn. Shit. Why didn't I play the land first? And we could have bolted one of these fucking things. Asshole. Breaking it down for you. Breaking it down, chat. I know you like to see it. We're just gonna surprise them, right? This is down to 7. We have 4, 5, 2 lands away. 3 lands away. Nice. Hit for 7 as well. 12. Ooh. Hello, hello, hello. If only we still had our last Mechanaut. LOL. Down to 12. Gonna get 5. They make 2 wolves. Which is good.
There are no lone wolves here.
Just guard Dookie, and we're gonna be dead. We don't have 2 red. We might just die. Yikes.
The hunt is over.
That might be the difference between us not getting lethal with the Skitterbeam if they tap out, but if they had haste with +1 counters, we would have been dead, right? Or really even haste at all. LOL. They've got us. We are dead to anything. Ay, ay, ay. All right. I mean, mono blue? No, probably not a good idea. So let's pass over. I think we could throw a land away here. The pain land is always an option, and the island is, I think, very threatening. You know, it's like, oh no, an island. They're a blue deck. Right? Alright, I mean, this is pretty annoying. Mono red aggro with artifacts. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Wow, getting us. They're doing it. I need 2 mana value spells in the grave. Let's just reduce damage right now. Maybe that should be our goal the entirety of the match. Get angered. This is good. Another. Ooh, double anger? You're a legend. Harry. Down to 13. That's tasty. 4 cards in hand. 4th land is good, though. One, two, three, four, 5. You know what? These are good defenders, right? Well, they are now, Junior. Three bodies, you know? Let's just plug up the field. Let's slow things down a bit. We could race. That is an option as well. We're hitting for 6. They're only hitting for 2. It takes us literally 0 time to outpace them. Maybe that's the correct play. Dude's trying to defend against a red deck. Come on, bro. You want to race? I'll race. So now that's going to force removal, I think, on our creatures. No, they are saying, I am all systems go. We are clear for launch. Let's race. We are approaching the Earth's upper atmosphere. That's how it works, you know. The oxygen's very thin, you know. Get a little silly. Aye, down to 5. Do we have lethal this turn? Pretty fucking close. Haste is really good. It would beat us here as well. Oh, wow. I can't believe they have another. This is actually brutal. Be brutal. We're on the edge. Oh! They just attack with all for lethal. Their 4th anger. That is their 3rd anger. Did I just buff the wrong thing? We take this. They're at 12. We're gonna hit for 6. We could hit for 12. They have blockers. That takes us to 11. What if we got like a really cheap spell off the top? We're very close, but they've got the blocker on 2. So we're only getting 10, 9 through. We're 3 damage shy. 3 damage to any target. 1, 2, 3. Wouldn't work. Close. Maybe we can get a Fading Hope. No. So we need 3. 1, 2, 3. That only gives us 1. Close. It's very close. I guess we should have blocked it. We probably should have blocked it. Probably most certainly should have blocked it. Right? 612, not getting through. Probably most certainly should have blocked it. They could even have burn in hand now because we didn't block it. I was hoping we got a bounce spell off the top. Right? Just relying on Heart of the Cards for Fading Hope. It didn't come through. And there's what appears to most likely be lethal in their hand. Ay caramba, bro. Another haste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 defenders, which means we have incredibly unfavorable blocks. We're going to lose all of our creatures. They'll keep their 1. Right. Oh, I guess we keep the 2 apprentice creatures, which is not going to be enough. We need to bounce these. 2 lands, nice. But it gets them out of the way for their next spell, the 3rd spell. That's on, underneath those. Oh man, we've not drawn any interaction this game. We can only hit it for 3 now, too. Brutal. Let's keep the treasure up. The goblin, right? We need like a gain 10 life spell here. Ay, ay, ay. Not good. I mean, probably should just kept that proxy. Because this land is bad. So bad. Oh my gosh. No! No! Good game, bro. That was a fun match. Okily dokily. So, Skitterbeam is admittedly better than expected. This deck is still in its prototype phase, no pun intended. However, we are considering, things like Cityscape Leveler instead. Not really quite as good in, the sneaky, I just immediately exploded and took lethal aspect, but you gain a little bit more of a sturdy control element. And now this has Unearth. We can play it from the grave. It is also a little bit better of a Kiki copy target, as it has a whenever it attacks trigger. I would love to know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments. Make sure to slam the like button while you're there, and let's tear open this Brothers War pack. Alrighty, this is literally my favorite part, when I embarrass myself because I can't get open the pack as an adult male. LOL. Get out of here. We've got our art card, and I'll tell you what, I have no idea what this is, so I have to read it. It is a Plains. Fantastic. I'm gonna love that Plains art. It's actually really cool. I love the art cards. They're fantastic. Like, good decision, Wizards. Now, if only we could talk about those online codes. Hey, we used this in our deck. Stern Lesson. I like that card. We have a dig site as well. Interesting. Defabricate. The refinery stone. The anchor. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Lorraine. Interesting. Hero of the Duners. This is a historic card. I can't even read this. Let me zoom in a bit here for myself. The Bone Saw. Guaranteed that's garbage. Hall of Tagson. Interesting. A rare land. And then a holographic Fade from History. Interesting. So double rare pack. Can't complain. I was almost getting a little upset there. It's like, really? You landed me, Wizards? That's not a meld. I thought I could smell a meld, but it was just the bears, dude. It was just the baby bears. So it's a good pull. You know, I think Fade from History is a card that's quite cool. I mean, destroying all artifacts and enchantments screams sideboard, you know? And I like it. I really like it quite a bit. And the Hall, you know, that's really good in the artifact theme here as well. So, cheers. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like the video if you haven't already done so. Become a YouTube member for access to the Sunday members only stream where we get down and we get dirty every week. So cheers. Have a magical day. Can't wait to see you soon in the next.